I ain't playing. I want you, and I'm gonna have you. We'll talk soon.
How about quiet guys? You guys like quiet guys?
I love.
Yeah.
I mean, please default to that.
Okay.
The wallflower in the room who is more brooding. I mean, he could be the dumbest motherfucker on earth.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, ooh, who's he? It's always the loudest guy in the room I am least attracted
Right.
to.
Me too.
Unless it's Bobby. But I just need that guy to be like, I'm going to stand back and observe. That's really attractive.
I think
You know
most dudes
what?
tend to self-sabotage themselves as soon as they open their mouths. Most dudes, like, if you're attracted to a dude, they're starting at like 100, and as soon as they open their mouth, they're starting their score starts decreasing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that happens a lot with like a lot of my good-looking guy friends that are models and stuff. Like, they already have the girls at the grips at the parties.
Right.
They start talking, and then their score starts
That's
decreasing.
true. They can only go down.
They can
from
only go
there.
down. Yeah.
Yo, what's good? I'll pray due to the Most High, yeah, man. Also, man, like, subscribe on the video. I'm trying to grow a lot. Let's hop straight into it. Why silent men are attractive to women. I want y'all to understand something about dating, about just being a man in general. The more quiet you are, the better of a vibe you give to society. Now, I'm not saying quiet like the Riddler quiet. Y'all know who the Riddler is. The Riddler is that crazy dude on Batman. I'm not talking about the Riddler quiet. I'm not talking about, you know, a psychopath quiet to the point where you just quiet and you looking at everybody's weaknesses, waiting to see how you're going to kill them. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the quiet man as in he's just very observant of people. You know, he talks when talked to, and he gives his opinion, and his opinion is very, you know, it's very balanced. It's not self-centered at all. It's not judgmental, but it's very centered and balanced. You know, you need to be that guy that people come to and they can talk to you, and you don't even say nothing. Somebody might just want to vent to you, man. They might just want to vent to you, and you just quiet, laid back. You listen to them, they vent. Oh man, I appreciate you listening to me. That's the number one sign, guys. You are one of those guys that are silent that get a lot of women that's very attractive. And a lot of people just cool with you. They know you the homie. If you can sit back, be quiet, and then at the end of the conversation, somebody say, man, I'm glad you was here. You know, I'm glad you could, you know, listen, I'm glad you could talk to me about this, and you ain't even said a word. That's a very great sign right there. That means that person, when they was talking to you, that mean that it's like, damn, man, this guy really listened to everything I had to say, and he didn't judge. He didn't try to run his mouth. So that right there is a big sign. You feel me? But women are attracted to silent men because silent men are not a part of the flock. Women want a man who can defend, if he got to, can defend his honor and her honor, can lay a man out, can kill if he have to, and then go right back to being quiet. That is the type of guy that they love. They want a guy that's just that stoic. They want a man that can, you know what I'm saying, they'll be running their mouth, yapping and yapping and yapping about a bad day that they had, and, you know, arguing with them. They want a man that's just, you know, when you ready to talk, you let me know. That's what they want. They want that silent, laid back guy that just puts them in their place without even moving a vertebrae, without even moving a muscle. When you are a silent guy, you put women in their place without even trying. Just talking real low, real smooth. Now, I'm not saying too low, but firm. But you just laid back chilling. They love silent guys. The silent guys, when they are in environments such as the gym, such as school, such as work, they sit back quiet, doing what they are supposed to do. They doing what they are supposed to do, guys. Women are noticing that. Women are looking at every guy that's in that current vicinity. Most of the guys, 90% of the guys, are flirting 100% of the damn time. They either trying to get real cool with the supervisors, and they just trying to run their mouth to get favor from the people in the current vicinity, whether it be the gym, the job, school, whatever. But you as a quiet guy, I'm gonna put that a little bit. You as a quiet guy, you just lay back, you quiet. That gives off a different level of intensity to these women. Why do you think when that girl approaches you at work, when you ain't said nothing to nobody, why do you think she's so feminine and trying to get to know you? Because she done already picked up on the vibes, my G. She knows you in there with a different level of intensity. The women know that the loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one in the room. Everybody knows that. But that quiet one, you don't know what to expect from. And also, man, women want to talk about their deepest, darkest fantasies. Women want to tell you, they want to open up what they've did in their past. They want to feel free to talk to a man. They want to feel free to just get anything off their chest. The number one sign that you are a cold, silent dude, cold, silent man, is if a woman can get anything off her chest, you like, oh, okay. You know, you just quiet chilling. You're not, and she could just tell you're not judging her. She could just tell you are not doing nothing like that. That moves a woman in a different fashion, guys. I am telling you. It moves her in a different fashion, man. Women want a man who can be very discreet about things, who's not going to smash her and then run his mouth to the general population. Women want a man who's not going to, she suck him off or whatever, and then, oh my goodness, she sucked my cock. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They don't want a guy who's gonna go around and say, oh, she sucked my cock, man. They don't want that. They want a guy who can get the best sexual experience of his life and go back to acting like Batman. Literally. Why do you think, and sometimes, guys, this can be a bad thing too, but mostly it's good. But I'm gonna say this, reason why I say it's a bad thing, because some women will try to break your frame when you are that stoic, just silent Batman of a man. I really should call it Batman. I call it Batman mode. You feel me? But when you're like that, a lot of women will try to throw you off. They want you to react more. They want you to be more emotional. They want you to do those type of things so that they can disqualify you. But you don't fold. You're stern always. You're very stoic always. You just lay back always. But they love silent men. And also, man, when you're a silent, they associate that with dominance. They associate that with a guy that they can feel protected around. I had one girl literally, guys. One girl literally. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm guessing this girl lived in a, yeah. Pretty much, man, this girl keep protection on her. And I'm not talking about protection as in a rubber. I'm talking about protection as in like a literal gun. So, this is why I tell you guys that, you know, when you are silent, women will feel protected around you. They assert that with dominance. When you're very quiet, but you know, you just got that energy. So the girl walked in my house and she just put her gun in my hand. Literally. When a woman does things like that, she's submitting and giving you the power. Think about it for a second. Just really think about that. That's also a test, but it's also a sign of submission, because she's giving you, here, my Lord, take my weapon of protection. I give it to you. I'm under you now. Think about that. Because of how I carry myself, how silent I am. She knows that if things come to a halt, I will do what I have to do in order to keep it safe. You have to understand that, man. A lot of you guys are around girls and they just cussing you out. They might still give you a look. They might still give you the cheeks and top you out. But a lot of you guys are getting beat up by girls. You getting bullied by women and all type of stuff, man. Y'all be surprised at how a lot of these guys out here have high body counts and they just get pure disrespect from women. Pure disrespect. But that silent, laid-back dude gets the utmost respect from these women. And then they also, like, with the dominance, not only do they assert that with protection, but they also assert that with a guy being very sexual. Man who's just quiet, but always looking at them in their eyes, who just carry himself like a man. They always assert that with a very sexual man. So, understand this. And I got to start watermarking my videos too, because a lot of y'all, I'm starting to realize something. It's okay to use my videos, but at least at me. At least at me. Guys, whenever I use another content creator in my videos, I've always added them, literally, so they get all the credit, as well as I'm getting the credit. A lot of people just take my video, slice it, and don't even add me. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a TikTok video of me and somebody reacting to it, and I ain't get, you know what I'm saying, I ain't get no pull. That's why I gotta start watermarking my videos, man. I'm gonna start doing it, I'm telling y'all. I'm giving y'all the free pass now. A lot of people are doing numbers off my stuff. But if you're gonna use me, actually cut me out and use me, I gotta make sure I watermark my videos. I'm gonna put it in the video to the point you can't take it out. But yeah, man, silent men are very attracted to women, and these are basically the reasons why, man. You know, it's just the bottom line. They look at them as more dominant. You know, they feel more secure and safe around them. They know the men are most likely sexual. They're very firm, you know. The women can talk to them, tell them their problems, and they won't fold. Also, if the woman has a bad attitude or something like that, the man instantly gets him in check. So I want you to understand that, guys. And also, even with the general population of people, men know not to fool around with no quiet guy. They know not to play with him, because he can get wicked. They know that. Guys, the last person I'm scared of is a man who runs his mouth so much and brag and boast about what he does. I'm more concerned about that guy that is quiet. I'm concerned about that guy that is quiet, because I always remember killers and drug wars and drug lords. Look at how they act when they go into you know, questioning, when the police put them in the cuffs and all that. Them guys ain't making no big, oh no, you let me out of these damn shackles. No, I ain't doing none of that. Them guys are sitting back chilling. Oh, okay, woman. My hands behind back, okay. Just quiet, moving, and power. Those are the ones you need to worry about. But yeah, man, I didn't want to hold you guys too long, man. I had to get you guys some videos, man. I appreciate you guys' love and support. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'm out.